You will be entering your course requests in Student View starting next week.
Forest Grove Vikings, welcome to the first of our advisory lessons on forecasting, which means
Requesting courses for next school year. We are all better together, and in this spirit, we set sail in advisory, core, and elective classes to best plan for your next year.
let's get started. For the next 4 weeks, we will spend dedicated time during advisory learning about how to make confident choices for your next year of high school and submit your requests in Student View for which courses you plan to take next year. Today, we'll go over all the resources you have and how to use these resources so that you are ready to begin choosing and entering your course requests in Student View in next week's advisory. Let's start with our forecasting classroom. We will meet here for the next 4 weeks of advisory, and everything you need can be found in this classroom. You can access this virtual classroom slide deck from your advisory Canvas or Google Classroom page. It's also been emailed to your school email and shared to your school Google Drive and will show up as a Google presentation. You should have your course request classroom open with your Chromebook screen tilted now. Please keep that screen tilted, and I'll show you here different ways you can explore the space as you plan your course request journey. Everything you see in this classroom is interactive. If your brain works like mine, you'll enjoy clicking away at the different things throughout the classroom to see where they lead and learn more about classes at FGHS. For example, if you click on the Corgi Dog artwork by the calendar, you'll find more information about our graphic arts pathway. If you click on the Monstera plant, you'll find details about classes in our agricultural pathway. World language is found in the Si Se Puede artwork on the wall, and the painting next to it will take you to the education pathway. All pathway electives and core course departments are represented in this classroom, and you're encouraged to take your own journey through the different portals to see what you'll find in this main classroom. If your brain works more like our assistant principal, Mr. Berg, you'll probably prefer a more direct way to search. The link to the course catalog will take you to a structured way to find what you're looking for. Whatever your preference for researching your classes for next year, the important part is that you take the time to know what you need next year, what you'd like to have, what choices you have, and then make the best decision for your learning goals. The resources listed over here are links to useful tools you'll need for this journey. For today's advisory, we will be using the course catalog, course request worksheet, and digital notebook. The course request worksheet will help you decide on what courses you would like to request and will help ensure you have enough classes entered to complete your requests. The digital notebook organizes the tools we are going to go over today, along with additional resources you'll find helpful and the documents instructions for how to complete your forecasting tasks. For the remainder of today, we will be doing 2 activities together as an advisory class. First, we will make our own individual copies of our course request worksheet and save it to our Google Drive. And second, we'll embark on a course catalog scavenger hunt.
You will be entering your course requests in Student View starting next week.
There are 2,000 students here that we collect requests for so that we can figure out which classes to offer and where they fit best in the day, depending on the number of students that want to take that class. We no longer collect your course request worksheet, but it will be useful to you as you finalize which classes you plan to enter in Student View course requests. Between now and next week, all students should complete at least your core class requests on your course request worksheet about questions you have to solidify your plan for next year. And make sure you talk with your family at home as well. They're an important part of this discussion and decision making. When you click on the link that takes you to the course request worksheet, it will automatically ask you to make a copy of the document.
We will be making a copy of our own course request worksheet now. Students, please open your Chromebooks and click on Make a copy of your worksheet now. Once that opens, click the Make a Copy button. Please name your copy with your first name, last name, and course request worksheet. So for me, I'd say Sarah Cox, Digital, Rising 10th grade forecasting 24-25. And now you have your own sheet that you'll be working from. Once you have made your own copy, you will use your personal copy of the worksheet to map out your course requests for next year. Teachers, if you will please pause the video here so students can see this example and then walk around and support students having a difficult time. Congratulations, Advisory. If you made it this far, the hope is you've all made a copy of your own course request worksheet and are ready to do some course catalog hunting now.
I will walk us through the course catalog scavenger hunt. Students, please go back to your course request classroom tab and click on the course catalog link.
This will open our course catalog website with a navigation menu to the left. Use the different tabs to explore and find the answers to the following questions as a class.
Happy searching, Vikings! Okay, question 1. I want to know what English classes there are for my next year options. Teachers, you can pause and students, get your search on. Question 2. I want to know the difference between the science electives and stellar astronomy and planetary astronomy. And search. Question 3. I want to know how many social science credits or social studies credits I need and what classes I can take to meet that requirement. Search on. Okay, final question. I want to learn more about career pathway electives available here at FGHS. And search. Day 1 course request advisory success. Way to go, Vikes, and I'll see you next week, ready to enter our first requests into Student View. Happy Thursday. Happy planning.